He's played himself into a bit of trouble there. It's picked up by Omar Fine. That's a lovely ball through to Yen Banquet. First chance of the game. It's a brilliant save from Roland Muller. The danger's not cleared yet, though. And a complete miss kick there from Yen Quang Hai. You expect...
Absolutely brilliantly. Serres absolutely cut open here. He just needs to pick his spot. Disappointing effort given how well he was released, and then the follow-up, fortunately, in many ways went out for a corner.
Nice little 1-2 there. Kane again. Doesn't get the ball across. It's a shot. It's a brilliant save from Yen Van Kong. Fantastic save from the Hanoi.
Ball in here from Kane. Marinon takes it brilliantly on the half volley. And Van Kong, incredible reflex save. So you can see how quickly he's had to react.
Again, as we approach half-time, here's Ott. He's got support from Portera. It's a brilliant ball across the goal and almost turned into the back of his own net from Moses Aloya.
Portera's got to have a strike from here, though. You see, comes into his path. Actually doesn't need that first touch.
He keeps playing it out wide to Aloya, the Ugandan. And that's a nice little ball inside. It's a chance, and it's just wide of the post. Do Hung Dung off in the process. Here's another look at that opportunity, PJ.
Oh, great opportunity. Very difficult to get that pace and accuracy when you're just allowing the ball to come across your body. You can see how close it was. Skipping past.
It's dealt with there by Lazari. But here come Hanoi again. Quang Hai, Oseni, the chance, sorry, Papa Fai. It's into the back of the net, but the flag has been raised. Yen Quang Hai.
So yeah, Fai, we see it's a good decision from the referee. Fai marginally offside. Just seeing that coming together, Marinon.
Here comes Serres, Shruk in possession. Anticipation rising in the crowd. Looks for Maragnon. It's a great ball. It's a brilliant goal. Serres take the lead, and once again it's that man, Bienvenido Maragnon.
They certainly are. Shruk's done brilliantly. So articulate in these areas. Just creates that space. He sees Maragnon peel off at that back post area. A delightful pinpoint cross, and Maragnon does everything right. He holds his ground, he hits the header back in the direction in which the ball is coming, uses the pace of the ball and just guides it into the opposite post. Brilliantly worked goal.
In the opening exchanges, since then it's been a bit of a peripheral figure. That's a lovely turn from Oseni, goes for goal, brilliant save from Muller. Second chance into the side netting. Hanoi ever so close to an equaliser.
Oh, he's got to finish, absolutely has to finish. Again, it's good build-up play. See the excellent turn, decent strike as well. Just at that point in time, need to hit the target. It's fallen very, very nicely.
And this game has swung backwards and forth. Here's Niang Banquet. Surely that's a handball. It's not been given. Here's a substitute. He's played it into Papa Omar Faye, and it's there. The Senegalese midfielder converts the chance, and Serres Vidakovic looking non-pleased. There it is. I mean, PJ, looked like a handball.
Yeah, that's a difficult one. Looked as though it might have just skimmed off his chest, but nevertheless, showing great composure. Fire at that point in time, just forcing Muller into a decision, and then post that, in then picking his spot. Tremendous composure.
Just for a moment there, it looked like he might have had a shout. Here's Karic now, played in by Shruk. Substitute. Shruk again. Maragnon. Ott. Shot goes in, just narrowly wide.
Oh, it certainly could have been. It's come out of absolutely nothing. Marinon, he's laid the ball off quite poorly. It's high. It's done really well to get on the ground. He's had to take it quickly. Just
two legs.
Lovely flick. Quang Hai drives forward. If he looks left, he's got Papa! And Quang Hai, super second save. The first was a good block, the second, terrific reaction from Duc Quang.
That's excellent goalkeeping by Duc Quang there. I mean, have a look at how quick he is playing into Quang Hai and then quick to support. This is what I mean about getting players forward in those transitions. Have a look at you.
Shamaiko had to stretch. Ooh, referee's getting a penalty. It's a clumsy challenge from Hung Tien Duc. You can understand the decision. Hanoi, what an opportunity.
It's rash, it's unnecessary. It all comes about from this sort of cash clearance there.
It's a foul anywhere in the pitch. He's gone for that high boot.
He's just gone snap.
Saved and pulling on the rebound by Van Kiet. A crucial away goal. Hanoi, on chances, deserve this lead.
They do. About to get it into him. Here's that penalty again. Not the best of penalties. It's a difficult one for Duc Quang, really. He does well to actually use his feet. He needs that help to come in. And it's for you. Work on your first touches.
Hung Dung got support. Banquet's cross, geared it in and wide. Oh, terrific effort, Quang Hai.
Difficult for defenders to pick up. Van Kiet, who has been pushed out onto this right-hand side, plays in a really good ball. That is a lovely ball there. Oh, low.
Sijap, 3 in the penalty area. Sijap might get a second chance on Duc. Beautiful turn, just wide.
Might have taken a deflection. Looks like they're still up there. Might just have taken a touch off Tien Tan there as he spins and has a shot at goal.
To Van Vu with a step over onto the left foot. Oh! It was goal bound. The catch is bearing for this back to goal.
Well, again, it's really good work from Bin Dong. Far too much of a head on that one. Benjamin gets. Not sure if he was...
Drills one. Moses at the back post. Phai lays it off. Oh, it's a big strike. Du Hong Dong hits it.
He worked out its way to the outside of the box. Good flick on there. I think he just misconnects with the header, actually, Moses Aloya. A decent strike. Decent. His best position there, playing up top as a centre forward.
Well, that was asking the question, wasn't it? Pedro with a huge chance, cleared off the line for Bin Dong.
Let's have a look at whether he crosses lines. It's a deep ball there. Goalkeeper gets caught in no man's land.
Would have been very scrappy indeed.
It's a fantastic clearance.
Quang Hai with the left foot into a dangerous area. The goalkeeper spilt it and Phai has scored. That could be huge for Hanoi FC. His 8th goal in the competition.
Again, it's quality from Quang Hai, but have a look at that again. I think it's Tan Chong that causes all sorts of issues for Tan Trong, the goalkeeper, who should really be dealing with that a lot better. Put that down to a goalkeeping error. It's completely loses his concentration in that moment. And Omar Phai is on hand to pounce. Simple finish in the end.
Van Dijk with a bit of space. But Omar Phai is in the middle. Van Kiet with the chance! And there it is! The opening goal, and it could be a big one.
The back of the net, but again, clever work. It was Van Kien, the right back. They played a super ball into Van Dijk. That's quality delivered into the box. And there's no goal line clearance this time from Saparov. Hanoi FC get an away goal back here. And it's deserved. I mean, they've been the better side. They've looked nice and relaxed, very composed on the ball. They've controlled tempo, controlled possession, created opportunities. Van Kiet back into the starting lineup. Clever work. It was Van Kien, the right back. They played a super ball into Van Dijk. That's quality delivered into the box. And there's no goal line clearance this time from Saparov. Hanoi FC get an away goal back here. And it's deserved. I mean, they've been the better side. They've looked nice and relaxed, very composed on the ball. They've controlled tempo, controlled possession, created opportunities.
Well, the referee had the whistle to his lips. He's pointed.
Yeah.
Hojieff with the run.
Lovely work. I mean, this is something that they've been crying out for. They really needed this. It's such a soft one to give away as well from Van Doong. I mean, I don't even see much contact there. Holding his arm, perhaps. I think that's such a soft penalty. Very soft penalty to give.
Great feet from Hojieff, and Geldiev dispatches calmly. It is one apiece. It's a very important goal for Alta Nasir.
A lovely penalty there. It's really well taken by Geldiev, the captain. Closes his hips there. Just at the last moment, sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. As he approaches it. Just see him with that open hip. Let's have a look there as he approaches it. Looks like he's going to go to the goalkeepers.
Ooh. And look at that, out of nowhere. They were all at sea at the back. Van Cleet grabs himself another goal.
A lovely finish from Van Cleet. I mean, he's cool and composed here. I mean, that header on from Van Dijk is excellent. Beating Saparov in the air. So much for Alta Nasir's physicality and aerial presence. It's such an intelligent finish from Van Cleet. He doesn't panic. He's forced into a mistake there. Is a captain Geldiev who put away the penalty. It's great work by Van Dijk.
Flicked on to Titov. Titov trying to fashion room for a shot. Will the referee point to the spot? Well, it's going to be another penalty.
Alta Nasir, another opportunity at a lifeline here. Doiman, Titov. Yes, it's clumsy. It's not Moses Aloya. It's Doiman there. Just falls over, and he gives Titov an opportunity to go down there as well. And the referee's within his rights here to award a penalty in that situation. Good footwork from Titov. It's clumsy defending from Hanoi, from Doiman.
Geldiev from the spot. It's two apiece. He does it again.
Another well-taken penalty here. Van Kong this time doesn't get fooled. Goes the right way. It's a decent height for the goalkeeper. Goes early as well. Gets enough elevation on that, unfortunately, to beat Van Kong. He did. And the inability at times to finish teams off.
Titov! Big save, Van Kong.
Get themselves settled here. Just takes a bobble off Doiman into space for Titov to have a strike at goal. It's a strong right arm from Van Kong. High pressing that causes Alta Nasir just to force that longer ball.
Back heel not coming off for Dukhoi. This is really dangerous now. They're in here and it's an early goal. Yakshiev making it 1-0 to Alta Nasir.
Slip at the back here. Let's take another look. It's a tight one. It's a close one, really. I think it was Van Doong that might have just fallen over there. Slipped a little bit. But you can see as Dukhoi is trying to be a little bit clever, it just breaks down and quickly able to get in behind Yakshiev, and there's not too much Van Kong can really do with that.
I mean, there's disappointment there. Surely that sloppy conceding of possession in a dangerous area from... It will be Quang Hai. It's very special. It is very special indeed.
Let's take a look at the technique on this strike once again. You've got a wall that jumps there as well. Around the man. Around the wall. perfect free kick from Kwang Hai. Him in a central striking role. We get back to that.
Kwang Hai with the strike. What a goal! He's done it again. What a...
He's never been able to get a hold of him, this Al Nassr side. Just have a look at him leaving Al Nassr defenders in his wake there. They're just standing, looking at each other, saying, you deal with him, or you go deal with him. There's still got lots of work to do with the finish there. He wraps his left foot around the ball. There's absolute ball
from Van Dong, and he might be made to pay for it here. This is really dangerous. Al Nassr, big chance, big goal, and a Durdiev leveling it up.
And how about this finish from Durdiev? Doesn't panic at all, makes a good first touch, gets his head up, spots the far post, but it all comes about from this mistake in midfield. Again, it's a mistake from Hanoi FC that let Al Nassr in and allows them to create an opportunity. It's Van Dong with that loose pass in the middle of the park. But quick transition from Al Nassr once again. And from two counter-attacks, they get 2 goals.
Sliced into the mixer. Fly to Moses Aloy off the line!
Incredible last-ditch defending the back of the net. Good, strong, clever play from Omar Faye. I mean, Moses Aloy does well there. Just keeps it low, on the ground, makes good contact with it. I mean, have a look at the anticipation from Safarov though. He's onto it.
And clear to Do Hung Dong.
Has to be.
And it's a penalty. Or as Mohamedov is protected.
Get your toe on that ball. Goalkeeper's going to come rushing out, take the contact. It's going to be a penalty. Get to the ball first, push it away. Yeah.
But he scores here. Gwen Van Kuyet, an icon for Hanoi FC. He scores a massive goal here.
Here's another look at that. Beautiful penalty from Van Kuyet. Gave the goalkeeper no chance there. Safarov with his mind games. Doing that.
Be a few of them coming in towards him. Pyongil. Lovely shimmy from Pyongil. Pulls it back and in. At the far post. Chime in for April 25th.
That's a beautiful goal. And composed there. Just the pass that comes into Pyongil here. I think that's nice, composed play. Just to get his head up for that cut back into Hyok Chol. Here, Hyok Chol and does what he's supposed to do. Knock it towards the far post in that situation. Lovely play, one-on-one against Pyongil there. Sorry.
Ban Kien, Kebe, drives to the byline, and we are all square. Van Kuyt with the instant equaliser.
And again, how they carve open April 25th. Kebe, again, that is just wonderful quality, 1v1. Takes on the defender, goes all the way to the byline. Just feints across initially before looking for that cutback, and Van Kuyt's positioning is wonderful. Just see him here, have a look, just drop off. Initially makes a run towards the...
Kwang Hai looks inside, flag stays down, and the goal has been scored by Omar Faye.
Composure really well. There he is in advance of Omar Faye. He's onside. That's absolutely a wonderful call from the linesman here on this side of the pitch. Clever first time pass from Omar Faye. He had to hit that one first time as well. How about that lovely touch from Kwang Hai though, on his chest into Omar Faye. One touch football. You're in behind April 25th. He just peels away again from Jin Myong. Himself in no man's land. Jin Myong, the number 5. He's ball.
Space on the edge for Hung Dung. Kebe does well. Kebe didn't get the shot away. And Kwang Hai tips it over. Wants the corner, gets the corner.
In these set-piece situations, they'll want to make sure they don't overexpose themselves. As Tuk Hui there with the attempt. He's taking a deflective midfield just to help his side out.
Van Kiet's giving it away. Yu Song Again, a long-range shot. What a goal from Yu Song.
Well, here it is again. One thing you will say is Doiman. I know it's a long way out, but Doiman, can he be quicker to close down Van Ket? This is what I'm talking about. I'll be very disappointed with that. Can Doiman go out and be aggressive and close down there? But Tien Dung, I mean, to be beaten by a strike like that from range.
I'd like to see from behind the goal. See, it's a nice, clean strike, and he has tried it. One back. Van Ket went for goal.
They're on here at the end. We're seeing another April 25th player going down with cramp in the middle there. Into midfield just to help his side out. Oh.
Van Ket's giving it away. Yu Song. Again, a long-range shot. What a goal from Yu Song.
Well, here it is again. One thing you will say is Doiman. I know it's a long way out, but Doiman, can he be quicker to close down Van Ket? This is what I'm talking about. I'll be very disappointed with that. Can Doiman go out and be aggressive and close down there? But Tien Dung, I mean, to be beaten by a strike like that from range.